And we're live. Finally. I really don't know what the hell I'm ever doing with these things. But yeah, greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my first read-through live stream. Or live reaction, live stream, whatever. I don't know. I call it a live reaction, nothing. But anyway, part 1 of the Promised Neverland. But just a little heads up. I probably did all of this wrong. But anyway, I read the first 10 chapters because I had watched the first 3 episodes of the anime because it recently came out. I was already interested in reading the series, so I was like, I'll give it a try. So I did. I was told that it left out quite a bit and got things scrambled somewhat, so I read it last night or yesterday evening, and it was interesting. So we're starting at chapter 11. I'm reading via Manga-C, so you can read along with me. You know, my typical reading style. Yeah, I'll obviously try to tell you the page I'm on. But chapter 11, Trader Part 1. Yeah, a trader arc. Not even 20 chapters in. It's ridiculous. Let's see, source of information amongst the siblings. Yeah, how you... Okay. Their eyes. Is she just thinking that they're like looking at her weird or something? Because she's like looking at everybody and questioning them, and it's like, what's going on? But anyway, let's see. Wait, what? Wait, what are whose scores? Okay, they're talking about Phil. He was average. Let's see. Oh, but on the last 7 tests, it's been 203, which is really, that would be average. Okay. Okay, and thinking that about the game of tag with Sister Crone. What? I feel like I'm forgetting something. What the hell? He's always looking for you. No, it's very. There's Norman. It's like, okay, so they're really thinking some of these kids are like, I don't know what's going on, kind of things. She doesn't want to suspect them, of course. Life or death. And another title page. Weird. Also, don't know how many I'll get through. That's why I'm saying part 1. Maybe later I'll either edit into the thumbnail or do like in the description, like saying how many we cover in each live stream after it's done, because like I said, don't know, depending on how much time I have and how much energy I have. You know, I'm kind of hyped at the moment, but let's see. Oh, we actually have a viewer. Hi. Let's see here. Okay, they're eating. I don't know if that's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I assume dinner, but it could be lunch. I don't know. Whatever. I really lull over the little details, don't I? Lull's not the word. Let's see. Not convinced. Okay, so they got 10 days until November 11th, or 8th. It's literally right there in front of me. Until they do the escape plan, which, to be honest, I was a little surprised that they're going that quickly. But I mean, it makes sense. So Oh, Emma's even like, isn't that too soon? Okay. No one wants to control them, but if they don't move, she won't either. Also, I'm on page 4, about to be on page 5. I swear I'm bad at that. I am sorry. So Norman. Oh, Norman! I just love the way that they say it in Japanese. The R is just completely gone. What is this? Wait, okay, so you want to outwit her, obviously. Yeah, because I'm sure if winter comes, if it's you'd be fine if it's as slow as in crap. What am I thinking of? Why can't I think of whatever? Never mind. Okay, talking about their preparations, about the training, the necessary things. Huh. Why would she? That makes no sense. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Also, I just to bring up something, I'm really slow today. The around the time the anime came into play, I think it was right before the first episode aired. I saw a video. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to be spoiled. But they were talking about or the title at least alluded that they would be talking about there was a problem with Sister Crone. And I kind of figured out what that might have been, is that she does this weird face all the time. Different faces, but weird faces nonetheless. I mean, it's kind of quirky. I kind of like it. Sometimes it's unnerving as hell. Wait. Okay. Thinking that they've got time, and there would be a trap. Page 6. So quickly as possible. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to destroy the tracking devices. I mean, presumably it would be easy. I mean, they're so small, right behind the ear. I mean, they're like what? Let's see, 30 years, right? That they've been waiting, or that there's this like time gap. But so yeah, so the technology's definitely progressed enough. Okay, so it'll be a risk if they don't do it. So it says, no man. Okay, so they're talking about getting Don and Gilda on their side. Okay, so more teams, the easier mobility. Which really, if you have more, I guess it makes more sense, because then you could split off and be more strategic instead of one giant group that would just be like, swoop in. I'm taking out whole chunks of it with each swoop. Swoopity swoop. Okay, so they have to win them over, even if they're the info leaks, or just leaks, I guess would be more appropriate. Okay, so they have to word it right, or else they'll reject the idea. I'm on page 7. Yeah, Ray's kind of a special case. It's like, yeah, don't think everyone's gonna believe you like I did, because he's a smart boy. I mean, he's known these two his whole life, so why wouldn't he believe them? You know, I mean, it's such a outlandish thing, but it makes sense. So they're not going to tell them the truth. Okay, don't put them in danger. Of course, Emma would think this way. Excuse me. Wait, what? Oh, hey, Matt. Where am I at? Oh, I'm still on chapter 11. I'm a slow-ass reader. I'm on page 7. You might have heard that. I don't know. It's taken me a time to get into the mindset of this series because it's dialogue heavy. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm still trying to learn streaming. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah. Should that person not right? Yeah. I wonder how they work that out. Like, okay, oh no, one of the kids knows what the hell's going on. It's like, we gotta get their asses out of here quick. And then it's like, oh no, they're just being adopted. It's like, you don't think the kid's going to like tell everyone else. It's like, they're taking me away. I'm not being adopted. They're going to kill me. It's like, I would think that would be how that would work. But let's see. They don't tell them the truth, they might be able to live. Okay, that's true enough. Yeah, Emma just wants them to survive. She doesn't want anything to happen to them, even if they consider her a liar. It seems within her character. Oh, serious eyes right now. Okay. On page 8. Almost done with it. I swear I'm bad at telling the pages. Or do I? I don't know. It's such a quick thing to do, and then I forget about it, and it's bah. They don't know. Okay, decisive moment. Page 9. Okay, so they're in the library. To be honest, that library is bigger than I thought it would be. Human trafficking. What? So that's what they're going with. Okay. I mean, telling them that they're being sold off to bad people really isn't a lie. I mean, it's only like a half truth, but there's truth embedded in it. And of course, yeah, laughing at it. Yeah, when your ass gets shipped off, and let's see, he's what, 10? So 2 years, unless he gets a lot of good grades. Well, wait, they wait. I still don't fully understand how they do the when they ship them out. That part never made much sense to me. Yeah, page 10. But Norman's trying to explain to him, like, the fact that, they don't ever try to contact them with letters. It's like the walls, the gate. It's like, you don't think this looks suspicious. But he just thinks it's a prank. Of course he does. But what about Gelda? No one's laughing, and he's like, wait, you're telling the truth? It's true. It's like, crap, if Ray says it's true, then it must be true. Yeah. Okay, he's asking, but what about Mom? And it's like, she's the one that's selling us, you dumb nut. I swear. He isn't one of the bright ones, is he? Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Don. Donny boy. Yeah, me too, Ray. Me too. Page 11. Let's see. Okay, so Gelda's on board, it seems like. She's like, Emma loves this place, and she loves Mom. So it's like she would never lie. So, she's thinking it's something weird. Oh, yeah, it's the night that Connie was shipped off. They went to the gate. Okay, she didn't come clean about going to the gate. So it's like, this is very weird about Emma. And then the 3 or 4 days of chores? I think it was closer to 4, right? Of punishing them. Was it possibly 5? I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. Go with my gut. 3 or 4 days. Let's see. Page 12. Okay, so she is the observant one. It's like noticing that Emma's been going, like disappearing a lot, looking serious, and it made it harder to ask. And she really has gone into it. It's like she does believe their story. Excuse me. Sweet. Jeez almighty. Okay, so they're saying that it didn't make it in time to save Connie. Okay, so now Don's like, wait, you mean Connie? It's like, I cared about Connie. Okay, so you had to pull at his heartstrings, I guess, huh? Alrighty, we're on page 13. And doing, we don't know. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he's on board now. Yep. Oh, wait, that's Emma saying that. Okay, so they want to escape and go help Connie. Oh, no. That lie is going to hurt so bad. I wouldn't do that. Sorry I'm reading so slow. These are wordy chapters. Okay, so they want to escape together, telling him that. Okay, so they got scores of their siblings from the last few days. So that's going to compile with how the shipping order goes. Excuse me. Okay, secondhand information. It's not all complete. Okay, after they turn 6, they're being adopted. In lowest score and ascending order. Okay, so they're seeing the other people that have since gone that we never got to know. We've seen them, we just don't really know anything about them other than their names. Okay, trying to convince them one final push. It's like, run away with us. Okay, so Norman thinks they believe they're on their side for the time being. Wait, what? Oh, Ray doesn't like that. Yeah, the whole "let's go save them" thing, that was poor form. I mean, it tugs at their heartstrings, but then those heartstrings are just going to get shredded when you find out that they're actually dead, and then your friends who helped save you, even though they saved you, lied to you. And then this whole plan was orchestrated on a lie. You should have done it more on the saving of the people who are still at the house, because they're the ones that you know are still alive, but whatever. Let's see, page 15. Yeah, I don't really know what the world looks like outside of the wall. So it could be very well just be a demon world. Wonder if they're in a different dimension. That'd be kind of weird. So then how do you get home to Earth? Presumably. I mean, the demons had to come from somewhere, right? I mean, maybe it was us. Maybe it was humanity in 2015. We opened a portal. We thought they were friendly. It wasn't so. Anyway, kind of making me think of that one movie. What was it? The Fog. Yeah, it would be cruel to give them hope that doesn't exist. And telling them the truth at this point would be quite the pill to swallow, considering what I've already brought up. Oh yeah, the spy thing, the traitor. Okay, so Emma and Gelder talking, page 16. Laughing like little children. Weird that she doesn't have glasses, but I mean, I didn't have glasses until I was like 7, so my eyesight apparently just deteriorated. I did poorly in school. I had to repeat the first grade because of it. Wasn't alone. Oh. Uh-oh. Is she the traitor? Is Gilda the traitor? Maybe that's why she was chosen. Okay. See you, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it looks like Gilda's the traitor. Her observant skills are probably very useful for that. Like a trap. Page 17, talking about laying the trap. Oh. So tell them where the rope is. Yeah, I wouldn't tell them the exact location. I think Don is too much of an idiot to even be a traitor. Be funny if he was. Because that's kind of how it went in Blue Exorcist. Because it was like I forget what his name was, but it was the pink-haired guy. Who was expecting him? Sorry about the spoilers there. Should have put up a warning. Okay, so they've got fake ropes, apparently. How did you manage to get that? You barely managed to get what you got. Excuse me. Okay, so you're kind of forcing them into making a move. Okay, so if Mom finds out, you know it was one of them. Page 18. All right. Up. Piece of paper went under Mom's door. Wait, it's not Gilda. Because she's knocking on the door. It looks like. After the paper. And there's a mysterious person behind her. It's Sister Crone. She's going to Crone's room. Page 19, by the way. Sorry. Okay, they told them different places. Okay, so that even more so told Dawn that it's behind the bed to Gilda it's in the ceiling of the bathroom on the second floor. Wait, what? Wait, rope is in Norman's bed? What? Oh, unless the my bed that's Norman telling Dawn is like it's behind my bed, so it's Dawn. That's a little surprising. Oh, we've got a side story. Aw, the little chibi forms. Okay. Emma came to visit. That's Norman. He looks sick. Oh, he's got a cold. He's worried she'll catch it. They're a cute couple. I mean, they're way too young, obviously, but when they get old enough to start dating, I wouldn't mind it. Mom comes up and it's like, who told you that you couldn't catch a cold? And Ray apparently read it in a book that idiots can't. And then the never give up. She just kept showing up. And he's like, she'll find out again. Oh, just give her the cold. Oh, and they can be sick together. And then Ray apparently, good Lord, Ray. It's like, why are you telling her these stupid things? You'll get better faster if you're with somebody. And he's just there reading the book like, crap. Okay, what's my punishment this time? Okay, we're on chapter 12. So you suspect it's Gelda, but as far as I know, it's Dawn. But, this is perspective and everything. You know how that works. So she really is thinking it. is Crone playing the long game here? I'm not sure. Ooh, I like this cover. It's like a twisted street. It looks like it's transitioning into a hallway. That's cool. Chapter 12, Trader Part 2. Okay, page 3. Using Manga C yet again. Okay, wondering why she went to Crone. Obviously, you can't see because you're not even looking through the damn keyhole. Okay, so Crone, remembering Mama was like, don't make any errors. But she wants to stick to her plan. Thinking Mama's lying, okay. Page 4. Oh. Wait, who's thinking this? About the older girls helping take care of the youngest children. It's not a farm rule, it's Isabel's rule. Oh, she suspects that Emma will be a successor to one of the farms, or right? How many farms are there? Let's see. She's very pissed off at our main cast. Oh, ship them off, you are. There's some of your famous faces. Page 5. Oh, humiliation paid twofold, huh? And you're going to use Gelda. She's not worried about anything. Well, if she's not the traitor, then yeah, this kind of acts suspicious, Gelda, given what you now know. Page 6. Big sister. So you're just trying to get information out of her. Didn't he? One of Gelda's thought bubbles was like, big sister. Funny. Okay, so they're just talking at the moment. She just wants to be left alone. Okay, so she's leaving. Page 7. Okay, so Emma's obviously happy with it. And there's a crone face. That's what I'm going to call it. Any face is a crone face. Because obviously, if you know anything about the series, then you would know that it's like, yes, it's going to be a winner. Oh no. Oh no, she's already suspecting. It's like, Emma told you everything, didn't she, dear? Tell big sister. Page 8. Okay, Gilda's starting to freak out. And then after being warned by Norman not to let anybody know, she's trying to still say that she's okay. Or no, wait, she's thinking about when she said she's okay and nothing was wrong. Yeah, Crone's trying to get it out of her. I thought we could be friends. Page 9. Okay, so she's thinking about it in the situation of like, oh crap, will I be next to be sold out if they find me? That I know what's going on? Asking who else knows. Oh, trying to play like bargainer here, aren't you, Crone, old gal? Though she's probably not that old, but you know, The fact that you have the name Crone, and then you know old Crone, you know. So yeah. But you'll let Gilda go if she reveals who all knows. But Gilda's like, no, I don't know anything. I was just fighting with Emma. But they made up. But I think you basically just told her what she needed to know, though. You should have said some random ass person. It's like, I was fighting with blah, blah, blah. And, you know. I was fighting with Carol. It's like, but Carol's a baby. I know, and she puts up a wicked argument. Wait, what? What is she whispering? Oh no. See her later. Ah, crap. So Emma embraces her on page 11. This is bad. What did you? Oh, she whispered, if you think Emma's lying, come back. Okay. I did say I'm on 12, right? So she wants her on her side, even if she has to use force with her. So she planted the seeds. But what do you have to do now? See what this morning? And they're doing laundry and stuff. Page 13. Okay, Crone is just listening to the frickin' floor. So she's trying to figure out any place. Oh, she's looking at footprints. So that's probably the storage closet that they got the tablecloths from. I mean, considering it rarely anybody goes in there, of course there would be so much dust on the floor that there would be footprints. And it's only been like, what, a few days? So there wouldn't be enough new dust accumulate to cover them up. So she knows. She's probably going to go on a Cinderella hunt. It's like, whose footprints are these? I'll match them to their feet. So they know that Crone's acting independently. Hmm. 14. Wait, how won't they prove me? Oh. That's interesting. All the older kids wear the same size shoes. And walked around so much they wouldn't know what they were looking for. Did he really have the foresight to know that? Or did he do that, like, later? Maybe it was later. It's interesting. So they know that she's got something planned if she's independently doing these investigations. They know she's going to be annoying. Yeah, she is. Oh, Dawn's not around. So they know Gilda is all right, but Dawn, on the other hand. Okay. Norman's asking Ray why there would be a traitor in the first place. Page 15. An advantage. Sparing them from being shipped out. Yeah, that makes the most sense, really. Okay, more training in the woods. Oh. Don's asking the question, oh, training to run away. That's a weird way to put it there, Donny boy. 16. What is she counting off? But Norman wants her opinion on something. Okay, so he's informing her of their suspicions. And wants her opinion on, would you leave someone if they're betraying us to live longer? Page 17. But she's going to take them regardless. I really don't know what I was expecting her else to say. And she'll force them to come. Okay, good point. It's like that as soon as everybody escapes and then like you have the traitor left behind, it's like, I'm still safe, aren't I? No, your ass is the first one to go when we get our new kids. It's like, crap nuggets. Yes, you will be a nugget when we ship your ass off. But yeah, Norman sees that makes sense. And also that it would be Emma who would think that. What? Okay, so the ropes are gone. They're going to go check the bathroom hiding spot too. Oh, the ceiling one. That was the one that Zelda was told. So Don is the traitor. It's almost confirmed at this point. Page 19. Ray's like, yeah, it seems confirmed. That was actually very smart on their part, like telling them 2 different locations so that it would, kind of better confirm who is the traitor. If those 2 are the traitors, it'd be hilarious if it was a child, though, like a small child. They're all children, obviously. Yeah, they're bringing up like the location, the one that was connected to Dawn. Wait, what? The traitor being Ray. What the hell, Norman? No man. Side story 3. We've got all the siblings. I'm not really even sure I should read these. Banished. What? Oh, okay. So they're still sick, or Norman's still sick. So this is just a continuation of that. So they've been trying to they tied up Emma, and they taped over Ray's mouth. And he's just going. Well, Emma's like, I don't want him to be sick alone. And they don't know what Ray's even saying. But yeah. And then a visit. Wait, who are these people? I don't recognize these kids at all. They want to go. Other kids want to go. They got some herbs, but they're just weeds. And he's just like, I'm alone. I'm jealous. Anyway, chapter 13. The source. So you still suspect that he's a trick? He's smiling. What? Trader Pot 3. Wait. In this cover art, we have a giant demon in the background, which that's probably just imposed larger. You've got Crone and Mama, or Mom, whatever. It was from the anime, so I might accidentally call her Mama by accident. Then you got Ray between them. Page 3. He had set traps for 3 people. Norman told them that in front of Ray and Gelda, or not Ray and Gelda, damn it, Ray and Emma. And then, but what he actually told Dawn in private was that they were in the dining hall and that Gelda's was in the library. And he got all the ropes back. And the only one that was missing was the one in his bed. So Dawn was framed. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. Wait, so he's laughing? Wait, so he is? We're on page 4. So he is the traitor. Why? Why, Ray? Damn it, Ray. Okay, so the night that Crone arrived was when he started suspecting it. Page 6. This is quite the interesting turn, I have to say. And he's like, he felt disgusted because he was his friend, but, you know. It would be even worse if he turned out to be the traitor, so. It was the worst case scenario if it turned out to be this way. So, page 7. Yeah, I actually started around 1. I had to set up another thing because I don't know how streaming works, Richard. Like, I wanted to show, like, the thumbnail and, like, all the information on the bottom, you know, in the description, and then I can't get the damn thing just to go live when it's on the dashboard thing. I'm pretty sure I started around 1. I'm not saying on the dot. As I've been going now for 48 minutes. It literally is what it says here on my thing. Do not argue with me. And it's 51 minutes after 1. I will not have any of your sass. But like I said, I have issues with freaking live streaming, damn it. And like I said, I'm not having this argument anymore. No. But anyway, so Ray is the traitor. I'm still surprised by that. No. See, I wish the thing was on this side, you know? Like, because I'd be able to look at it at a glance. But no, I can't. But I have to cock my head way the hell over here. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Oh, he had sent another message. I'm on chapter 13, page 7, manga C. You want me to give you a minute to find it or whatever? Obviously, you've read it. I know, I'm slow as hell. It's just really talk heavy. It's not an action series, so I may go really slow. Okay, send a message. That they know. And page 8. Enemy on that day, so why he always was nearby when they would play the game. So, well, I'm sure, but like not every series is no, that's fine. I just feel like this is going to be a talk heavy series, because it's more of a mind game because they like plot and scheme for survival and escape, and God knows what happens after that point. Also, I like how the watch kind of looks like a Dragon Ball scouter. Yeah, the fact that he always stayed by the tree was always an interesting concept. Because, like, I would have never guessed, but looking back at it now, it kind of makes sense. He was always close to Mom. And then when he joined up with them, yeah. Because, like, how would he have known where they were? Oh, he's been spying for a long time. Ooh, page 9. Surveillance, peacemaking, and improving the merchandise. Apparently, like I said, would have never expected it. But I mean, looking back on it, makes a lot more sense now. So, 10. A sheepdog for a shepherd. Yeah, not far from it. I mean, he was the strategic one, so it definitely fits with his personality. Why would he tell you the truth on that, Norman? Why do you think that? Page 11. What all? Yeah, was everything a lie? Yep. Okay, so he wants to know how much information he's divulged about the tracking devices being broken. Page 12. About when does the action come into play? During and after the escape, I assume. So he wants to keep him on their side. Makes sense. Oh, what 3 things? Continue to be with them and guarantee safety. Share all information. And flip to their side. Page 13. Become his spy. He's not an idiot, obviously, Ray. Yeah, here comes the but of why he just didn't like screw Ray over once he figured it out. It's because of Emma. That's why he asked her in private. Page 14. Yeah. Let's see. Can see through mom's lies. Yeah, you're too naive. Makes enough sense. I mean, given that it's Ray, he would obviously know, but that he's doing bad. But yeah, self-preservation and all that. Page 15. She still views them as family. So Norman wants to believe in Ray too. Wait, what? The bunny. Page 16. How did she not know when he took the bunny? It's like, it's not even a sleight of hand. It's just like he just grabbed it. It's like, oh, thank you, Ray. It's like, well, I still have bunny. Yeah, but she's a child. I mean, I can't really put too much on them. But I mean, she even said that she wasn't that smart. So, I mean, I'll give her a pass because she's innocent. And then the planting of the bunny, page 17, and then directing them. So yeah, he set it all up. You were manipulating us. The way Mom wanted. Page 4 or say 18. I don't know. I said almost 14, but really keeping her under control as well. Okay. Why would he just blatantly say that out loud? Huh. Okay, so the real hiding spot is still unknown to Mom. Don't know where they'll escape. Page 19. I'd say, I mean, it is kind of hard given that they grew up together. They're basically just siblings, so it's like betraying them 100% would probably be almost impossible to do. Uh, Yeah, why would he want to become the sheepdog? Should I even read the side stories? I mean, they don't seem to add much. I mean, they're adorable as all hell, but I don't see the point in them. Keeping out. Norman's still sick. Good Lord, how many days passed? And the door's been taped off. And he's so alone, and it's like, do you want to build a snowman? Kind of pose going on out there by the door. And somehow she made it through. I mean, I've read all of them up to this point, but they're kind of like the Ruby chibi stories where they don't have any real continuity on the series, but they're adorable. And I like adorable things. She brought him a cup. There's no water in it, apparently. It's just a cup. I brought you a cup. May it never empty because I never filled it at all. And Mom got her again. Talk to you later. But she didn't really say anything except about the cup. Oh, Lord. Oh, flashback. Chapter 14, Trump card. Oh. This is kind of my memory is not the best, obviously, but when I was reading the chapters and everything yesterday, how the flashback of when they found the gate for the first time, I was pretty sure they were like almost in their current form, yet they're like 6 years old now. Am I misremembering that from the anime? Or did they change it? I mean, it really doesn't add or subtract from it. But were they actually like little kids? He says, I've seen the gate. It's not interesting. We're back to asking the question of why he became a sheepdog. Page 2. He volunteered. He sold himself. Okay. To prepare for escape. Okay. Like I said, I couldn't remember if I remembered it wrong or not. And it's been a few weeks since I watched that episode, so I figured I just jumbled it up in my head. But thanks for the clarification. Let's see here. Okay, so everything has been leading up to this escape moment. Okay, so he found out on his own, and then he was like, I want to make a deal. Page 3. The library, what? Oh, this is just a cover page. I thought maybe that was going to show that he learned everything he could from the library so that when they made their escape, they would have as much information as possible. But no, it's just another title card, which looks cool. I like libraries, especially when they're distorted and in disarray. Okay, page 4. Okay, so you want to learn about their enemy, and it's easier to do from the inside. Okay, in that flashback, he's questioning if it's you're gonna kill me now? I know your secrets, your dirty, dirty secrets, Mom. You've been sneaking cookies from the cupboard. And also shipping off children to their deaths. But I'm more worried about the cookie thing. Okay, so he knows about the killing order. That's just what I'm going to call it from now. Page 5. Here's a golden egg. And she agreed to the deal. Here's more about profits than rules. Screw the rules, I make money. I wonder what she's getting paid, to be honest. It's never been brought up. I figured when we found out that they have a number on their neck as well, that I figured it was that they were forced into servitude as well. And I could be right, could be wrong, don't know. Just speculation. Okay, so he asked for 2 things as his conditions: not to be shipped off, and that he would get rewards based on results. Page 6. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know how long I'll be reading. Kind of whenever I get tired, I guess. I've never really gone longer than I think an hour and 40 minutes or something. But I'll definitely try and get to 23, seeing as you suggested it. Let's see. Okay, so she's like, the reward will depend on the result and how much help it was. He got various junk. So she would get it outside of the house if it wasn't available. Okay, so he wanted to know more about the outside world. Okay, interesting. Oh, all old. There's a freaking PS Vita. Uh, why would he want nuts and bolts and stuff? It's weird. There's an iPod Nano. So he could get anything if it was old modeled, non-dangerous stuff. Interesting. Let's see, page 7. Oh, he's seen the device? What the hell? I mean, it can't look much different than a circuit board, right? But I may be thinking if it's not demon technology, because how the hell could I predict what that looks like? But I mean, really, it makes a lot of sense because, like, I read an article, like, it's been like quite a few, well, not quite a few, but a few years ago, like around the wrist, like you could implant like a little like circuit or something, and essentially it would be like a um, kind of a tracking device, and it would link up with certain things and whatnot. So when I was rereading the chapters and stuff, I thought of that. I didn't think about it when I watched the anime though, for some reason. But I thought about that and I was like, huh. And that's like when like their worldly knowledge kind of ends. And it's been 30 years, so it seems very possible and a lot more available. A lot of people are not as happy about that because of religious things. It's like, oh, the young people, they want to have the mark of the devil on them or the mark of the beast by having that. But no, it's stupid that people would think that. Let's see here. How many years did you have it? God damn. Many years. You're not even 12. So he experimented and learned how to break it. Okay, so page 8. Okay, this is kind of a freaky face you got going on there, Ray. Every time I say his name, I think of Ray from the Ghostbusters. I'm sorry. Yeah. So he's kind of got a cocky attitude going on right now, but I mean, it makes sense. He does know more information than they would have had available. So he can hurt mom from the inside. He can deal with the tracking devices. And has more information for the escape. Strongest card. Page 9. Now he's just kind of repeating himself. I'm not the biggest fan. Oh, he's reading a book on farming. So he was accumulating knowledge that they would be finding useful. Tricking Connie so that he could get more people to help with the plan. And he didn't want them to get killed. Okay. Okay, so he's not an enemy, but he's not an ally. Okay. I'm a mercenary for hire. Oh, hey, straight banana. I thought I saw another person pop in. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's just a little talk heavy for me, you know? But apparently, after the escape, we'll be fine, and it'll probably get more action packed. I'm just seeing a lot of repeat information, which I guess is good for my shitty memory, but you know, it gets a little annoying. fellow human. Oh, Lord. I am human, sir. But let's see here. Couldn't lend a hand to a stupid plan. Okay. No, don't trick Emma. You know that's going to be very hard for Norman. Page 11. Okay, so they plan on ditching the weak. Holy crap. He plans on ditching like most of them. Damn. Yeah, I'm on chapter 14. I'm on page 11 at the moment. Finding out that Ray wants to just get rid of everybody except for the 5 oldest. And Norman's not really wanting to agree with that because of his affection for Emma. Okay, so he's kind of doubling down on what he said about them being burdens in the beginning. Page 12. Okay, yeah. Oh, crap. He's like, you either do what I say, or all of you can just die here on the farm. Oh, Lord, Ray, no. I wanted to like you for most of the series. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Page 13, by the way. It's a really tough situation that you're in, Normie, old boy. Okay, page 14. Now Norman has to digest all of this information. Thinking about all the things like that he's been manipulating information. He knows how to deal with the devices. Can deal with Mom. And gathered information for the escape. And knows about the enemy. What the? I swear. I think my dad's yelling at the dog because it's barking. So sorry if you heard that. Poor Ellie. But let's see. Norman's kind of considering is because that's a lot of advantage for you. But it's the tricking Emma bit. That's going to be a pill to swallow if he does. Oh, he does want to save them all if he can. Okay, so it's meeting time with Mom for Ray on page 16. Okay, telling about his meeting with Norman. Excuse me. Nothing's changed. They're training with Tag. Page 17. Oh, he's been noticing, obviously, with Crone, and he's warning Mom about her. Oh, to deter him, actually. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. Oh, so he was like 5 years old almost when he freaking found out. How the hell did he understand shit at 5? Smart boy. Smart boy. See. They're talking about when Connie was shipped out and how things developed since then. Page 18. Okay, so she knows that he can pick locks, Norman can. And how a useless dog he is. Lord. Okay, so he's like, hey, I sold out my friends. And I'm telling you about your summoned henchman guard. So what reward is it this time? Oh, it'll take 2 or 3 days to arrive. I assume it's going to have something to do with the escape. I think that's a vacuum cleaner. Sorry if you can hear that. Okay, so page 19. What was that? And okay, so he said he was about 6 years old. I don't know what those noises are. Yeah, I'm kind of gathering that, Richard. At least Ray and Norman. I mean, if Ray is very possibly the smartest, because he got them street smarts. He's got them logistical skills, and he's a better deal maker than the president claims to be. So, political joke. Let's see. 6 years planning. So he's done more planning than Claudor did. You know, Captain Kirk. I didn't say that Emma was stupid, now did I? But not alone. The cup. It was a phone, a cup phone. Weird we didn't see the string. Aw, this is fucking adorable. And that side story is now over. Chapter 15. Okay. Yet again, okay, it's bath time and I'm seeing small child buttocks. I don't want to see that. Um, okay, so wants to trick Emma. I hate the repeating of things. I mean, be it that maybe it's because I'm reading these back to back. It's more irritating than if it was more of a refresher of a week to week thing. I think that has to be it. Wants to fulfill Emma's wishes. Also, you want to pretend to trick her so that you can trick Ray. Which do you think you can trick him? He's been tricking you for 6 years. What can you do? Oh, well, this is quite the cover. All the dead bodies. Oh no, Emma! Is the traitor Ray in here somewhere? I don't see him. I don't even see Dawn. Unless this is supposed to be Dawn, because he has a darker skin. But that's just his hand then. Anyway, Never Again is the name of the chapter. Okay, page 3. Oh, Ray was in there. Okay. Okay, so he's just having a bad dream or daydreaming, maybe? I assume it's just a nightmare. With all this information, it probably would twist in such a horrible thought of seeing them all dead. Interesting that he adds the rose onto them. Oh, lovely. Oh, Mom and Crone turned into giant monsters. Okay. That's interesting. Page 5. Yeah, it was just a nightmare, and he's waking up. Kids are greeting him. Da, 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 da. Normal day. Yes, it's a normal day in hell. You just don't know it yet. Hey. Okay, greetings by Emma. Page 6. Oh, always playing the cool guy, aren't we, Ray? And now they're in cramp school, basically. Those are some really. Now that I'm getting a better look at them, those are some very antiquated, if that's the right word, looking headphones. I mean, even for like whatever year they're supposed to be. Like I remember using similar kind of headphones like when I was in like elementary school in like the mid to late 90s, and they were like big old brown headphones, and like they had like two bars that went over the top, and it was kind of cushioned, and they were just like really big, like cupped headsets, and you knew they were old as hell. But these actually have like a belt buckle adjustment on them, which is weird. I've never seen that on anything, which makes them look cool. Let's see, page 7. Norman, I think, is probably going to get a low grade, isn't he? Because he's too focused on the situation at hand and not on this test. Okay, so he's going to get Ray to cooperate and also give Emma what she wants. Make one mistake and you're screwed. But you've got 3 people that'll get in the way. And it'll be impossible for all of them to escape, and they'll all be dead. Page 8. Okay. This repeating information thing really kind of bugs me. I mean, like if it was every 2-3 chapters, I could maybe understand, but it's like almost every chapter we just get reiterations of the previous one. Okay, so he thinks their success is going to be pretty high as long as they have Ray with them. And the tests are done. And of course, her 3 golden eggs have been perfect scores yet again. Oh, look, our second tier. Gilda, Dawn, and Phil. And Phil is so chibi looking right now. Their scores went up. Oh, she's what? She's like honing in. It's like, you did so lovely, so well. Creepy ass mom. I guess she's not as creepy as Crone, but Crone's creepy in a different way. She's hugging Phil. Page 10. Okay, wondering how he's going to bring this up to Emma. Because, I mean, she would be horribly devastated. It's like, you mean Ray, our best friend, is the traitorous rat. It can't be. I won't believe you. And then, yeah, especially with the conditions. I didn't even think about that just yet. What? he just brought it up, where he's like, hey, I'm the one leaking. You know, I'm your leaky pipe, and you can't call a plumber. And she's obviously freaking out on page 11. Some of the kids are nearby, which is kind of weird that he would be saying this out loud then. She's apologizing. It's like, I don't understand the situation. Okay, she's kind of grasping it. Ooh, sorry about all the yawning. Oh, he was going to tell them, apparently, but I don't know why. This is page 12. Okay, so them leaving the bunny and then wanting to take everyone. It was unexpected. Oh, Norman's the one that left the bunny? Is what it's kind of implied. He managed the situation once Mom found out. Under control-ish. Ish. Yeah, of course he did, Emma. Norman found out he's a smart guy. And it's like, he found out I was the traitor and convinced me to join you guys, even though I was technically already on your side in a way. I just needed that extra push. Oh. He's lying to her, though. The escaping with everyone, though. Yeah. What? Page 13. But that's not like you, Ray. Yeah, he is quick to changing his mind about things. And then he just gives up. Okay, so she's happy. Or no, Norman's happy. Wait, what? I'm confused on some of this dialogue. So you think he's lying? No, she's happy. Okay. Okay, so that was her saying. Okay. Reiterating points about tricking with the information, blah, blah, blah. I swear. Page 14. I swear, I think that's my biggest thing. Like, I think even my stupid brain can remember a lot of this. I don't have to be told about it every freaking 5 pages. Okay. Page 14. Oh, okay. That's something I had not encountered before or would have even thought about. Not encountered or considered. Yeah, like the pressure of like knowing like how many people they've sent away, and it's like got to stay for a little bit longer. Um, and then, but yeah, the experimenting on a sibling. And Norman's starting to realize it too. Funny how Emma's the one that came up with it. So she is a clever girl. But considering that this goes along with how she is personality wise and everything, it makes sense that she would come up with such a question. Yeah, what would happen to someone if they're asking if they were shipped out? Did you sacrifice anyone? And then in 15. She's backpedaling on the question. Oh, Emma's face, Emma's face. Page 15. It's like, no. It's like, we'll get away, but never sacrifice anyone ever again. Or I'll take this knife that I've been hiding from all of you and stab you in the back. Emma, where did you get that knife? It's like, you don't ever mind that knife. Also, there is no knife. But that would be hilarious. Page 16. Okay, he promises he'll never do it again. Yeah. Sure you won't. He has sharp teeth in this picture. This panel. He's like, she sure was mad. He's shaking. She held it in. What would it have been like if she had let go? But let's see here. But she knows that you've been helping all this time. Page 17. Wants to know how Norman wants to know how Ray found out. Now he's been feeling all this time. Not to get us both killed, but what is he actually doing? Oh, and Emma wants to tell them something when they get back to the house. And they're going to be training again. Page 18. Okay, they're back at the house. To figure out the enemy strategy, they need to know thy enemy. Okay, so Gilda and Emma are going to observe Mom. Okay, Mom disappears at 8 o'clock. Disappears? Yes. She goes to that secret room that's in that one room. It's like a cellar kind of door. It wasn't as obvious, I don't think, in the anime, but I could just be forgetting that. Okay. So now I guess they're going to try and find the secret room. Tuesday, October 31st, 8 days until the escape plan. Okay. It's a side scene. I'm not is intrigued by that. Chapter 16, The Secret Room and William Minerva, Part 1. Huh? Okay, what are these crystal light drops of water things that the kids are in? I'm confused. Oh, they're wine glasses. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gross. Okay. Page 2 of 16. The house has a secret room. Now they got to figure out. Next to mom's bedroom. Yeah, it's like a. That is kind of weird. It's like, because you see these two rooms, and then in between them, there's like a bigger room on the top, closest to the external wall. Then you have this small one that's accessible via the hallway. I guess the bigger room would be her closet? I'm not sure. Oh. No? Because in the next thing, apparently that is the washroom and the bathroom. Wait, what? This layout is weird. Mm. Hey, you. Is Shirai the author? I assume so. I didn't actually look at the name when I started. But yeah, the way they drew this, and then the way that the author illustrates it, it looks different. So the office. I'm confused. So page 3 has that like illustration, and now Gilda's talking about it. Whenever she disappears, she goes to her office or the washroom. Oh. So those few chapters ago when she was like stepping off, I was wondering what Emma was doing. She was counting and measuring. It doesn't match to what the floor plan seems to be. Page 4. One side's a wall, and the other side is covered in bookshelves. We've seen the bookshelves move, though, basically, or at least it's implied to have moved. So something's hidden behind the bookshelf in this vacant space, which is the secret room. Oh, wait, you told me that there's two of them, one that does the art and one that does the writing, right? I forget, Richard. You have to be my second brain, Richard, because I need one, apparently. Let's see. Let's see now. They are doing what? Oh, Ray's informing them of regular checkups. Oh, okay. So the check-in to wherever she talks to. They mentioned it as grandma. So I don't know. and Emma apparently, or no, Emma and Gelder are like, I knew it. Headquarters. Why are they even talking to Don? Yeah, the base that supplies the babies. Let's see. Well, Ray kind of knows, but he at least knows about what's in the room. But Emma's asking if he knew about the room, but apparently he didn't. But he did suspect it. Page 6. Sorry if you can hear my parents in the other room. They always want to be in the living room when I'm doing these things. So Don wants to get in there. That's so sad. He still doesn't. I forget that they were only told that they were kidnapped or shipped out, not that they were dead. So he wants to know where Connie and the others are, and that'll be a clue. Oh boy. Yeah, there would need to be a key because you know that place is gonna be locked tight. Let's see. Yeah, because of Norman, he can lockpick it, I guess. Posula is the artist for the series. Okay. I'll try and remember those names. I like how she draws like older technology. It seems very, very spot on. Pasuka. Sorry. I didn't see that one. Okay, so Ray figures that there's no records being kept. It's just a single-way communication device. Well, two-way communication device, but you know what I mean. I'm on page 7 if I hadn't already said that. Okay, and the tracking devices could lead Crone or Mom to finding them. There's like the risk outweighs the benefit. It's good that they know the location, but it's kind of hard to do anything about. Page 16. Like, no need to overexert themselves. Okay, what do you want them to focus on then, Ray? Okay, so Norman figures, yeah, there's no rush. As long as he's working with us, they won't be shipped out immediately. Paige died. They just have to be wary of Crone. Okay. They'll be doomed if their guardians find out. So don't do anything stupid. And Emma's like, because Gilda looked, well, both her and Dawn, but she's comforting Gilda. It's like, if you act normal, everything will be fine. It's like, yeah, that's perfect. It's like, act natural. Moo. It's like, that's natural, right? It's like, well, that's something. Okay, so Don, he's just like, I'm just going to go cook dinner. Which it's weird that the children are the ones who prepare the dinner. You would think there would be like a medical officer, a chef, maybe a cleaning staff member, the matron being mom in this case, to fulfill most required things. And then like maybe call in a repairman if things break down or whatever that don't live at the place. And then that would be even more people that would be watching them at all times. Otherwise, it's very weird that the children, do the cooking, a lot of the cleaning. Not to say that mom probably doesn't help with the cooking, but it's just weird. Um, Page 10. Let's see. Okay, so they need to investigate the outside. So Ray's again saying it's like, I know most because, yeah, 6 years of probing. Yeah. Training's going well. They can attack Crone from behind. It's like, you really think you can take down that beast of a woman? I swear. Your children. Did you not see how she ran through those woods? Okay, so outmaneuver them with their intel, and then they can clear the wall. Page 11. Okay, so they have to check the escape route. Look beyond the wall. Interesting that Emma would be the one. Well, Ray started it, and then Emma kind of finished up the statement. Okay, Norman's laying down the 3 steps of the escape plan. Scaling the wall. 2, running away to safety. 3rd, becoming self-reliant. Yeah. And luckily, we saw Ray reading a book on farming. So depends on how the world is. Like if it's a demon world, or if it's like just the human world, like surrounded by demons. But the demons looked like they had a fairly normal looking society from what little we've seen of them. I mean, presumably they drive the trucks, or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, they're big fuckers, but I don't know. So little information on them. But I mean, they were sitting at that table during that one end of that chapter or something. So I'm like, maybe. Maybe they can manipulate their size. Could be. Demons do weird shit. Okay, saying they have most of what they need for the first step. Now they have to work on the second step. So working on the outside. Page 12. Okay, so dealing with their pursuers and securing safety once they're out of the farm. Ray tells them that they need to get surrounding area information. Huh. I doubt this is what it looks like, because he wouldn't really know. But like there's an illustration of what the farm looks like, and it looks like mostly desert on one side and forest on the other. Like I said, doubt that's what it looks like. Oh, he's just using this as an example. Okay, makes sense. Because, like I said, he wouldn't know that. So yeah, acquiring food probably would be pretty annoying. Oh, wait. Okay, so Emma knows that it's not a desert because she climbed one of the trees to look, which, why has that never come up? Like, if you climb in a tall enough tree, you could see the outside world past the wall because the wall is only, what, 10 feet tall? I forget. Oh, he has a pair of binoculars for. Okay, so that's one of his rewards, which really, why did mom like never suspect that something might happen with him? Because binoculars seems like an odd thing for him to want, you know? um, because I mean, binoculars don't work effectively in a forest, so it's not like I'll cheat and look at people while they're, playing tag. It's like, well, not when there's a bunch of trees in the way, you know. Um, okay, page 13. So the plan is that she'll climb the wall and then use the binoculars to see as far as she can. And it needs to be done in secret. Oh, wait, I misread that. Oh, if they're going to do something reckless, it needs to be in secret, which is this. Okay. So now they're going back to the wall. Or at least that's what Norman says they'll be doing. Okay, so they're going to start on that the following day. Wait. Who does Emma have in mind? What? I'm confused. Okay. Page 14, they've gone to the library, and good lord, this library is fucking huge. It's tall as hell. It has to be at least 3 stories, which I could have sworn the home was only like, what, 2? Or is this just weird perspective? And, wait, what? What's this about an owl? Oh, William Minerva that was mentioned in the title. Okay, now it makes sense. I'm just, it seems kind of weird that she would still procure them for him, is what I mean. Because I mean, like I said, it's very weird to want binoculars when you're in such a secluded area. It's like, what benefit do they have for him? Other than for him to lull it over or, be like, I've got binoculars, you don't. And it's like, well, you don't really have a good use for them. But, whatever. It's just, preliminary thoughts. Um, let's see. Okay, so whoever wrote this book, I guess, or is it a publisher? There's like a weird little thing on. Is that even a book? Yeah. Oh, the previous owner of the book. It's very doubtful that he would still be alive, but because I mean that was 30 years ago at earliest. Page 16. So it could be someone on your side. You're being very, very optimistic there, Emma. but I like that about you. Wait, a message in the books? Wait, what message has he been leaving in the books? Page 17. Can't just run away. They need to find a way to survive in this world. But I don't get what the fact that all the books are, a lot of them belong to this Minerva fella? And then it's like, I've sent you books that would be useful should you ever escape. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to infer from that. Page 18. I don't know what the world. Okay, Ray's inner monologue, or not Ray, Norman. Numan. So basically, any book that was owned by him, I guess, is what they'll be looking for. Okay, 8 days until the plan. Dawn and Gelder are doing. Oh no. Dawn bumped into Mom. He's in a rush. Yeah, why is he doing this face in this panel? You're alerting attention. That was on page 19, by the way. What is his special talent? I don't know what his special talent is. Oh, he stole the key. Oh, he's a little pickpocket. Page 20. Okay, so it's like it's a master key. Well, a skeleton key is what most people call them, but a master key works. It's a very ornate looking thing, to be honest. Yeah, how are you going to get it back if it doesn't work? Oh no, please, please. No, don't. You two are possibly going to die if you get caught doing this. Bring it up to the others first. Oh boy. Chapter 17. Here's a thing talking about the two creators. And let's see. Ooh, a lot of, I guess because it's the start of volume 3. Okay, what is the title? Secret Room and William Minerva, Part 2. Part Deuce. Okay, so they're in Mom's office, looking around the bookshelf where the room should be, based on what they understand. And Gilda's a little, like, are you sure we're doing this? So Don is a man of action. He's also not a man of super strength, because he is straining to try and move that bookshelf. Do you really think it's going to be that hard to move? Oh, and he's still thinking of Connie. I swear, it's going to kill that boy. When he finds out. Page 8. Wait, what? The shape of what? What? The hell? She wants to know the real Mom. Okay, look closely at the shape, so she's noticing the bookshelf, I guess. Okay, They've made it past the moving bookshelf, which really it was the most obvious thing. Excuse me. Because the way that it was built, because that essentially would have been like a double, like, depth for a bookshelf. So she wants confirmation. That's page 9. Just another title page, page 10. William Minerva. And look at this little face on Emma. She's like, a book label. Okay, so Ray knows that there's a lot more books throughout the library with this from the previous owner. Yeah, what is the message has to be that that each of the particular books would be of useful information, like farming, maybe camping, things of that nature. Yeah, I'd say Don he's an interesting guy. I like him. I just don't think he's that smart. And it was like, why did you think the bookshelf would lift? I mean, the most sense, given like the double depth of that one, it made more sense that it would slide. Let's see. Wait, the circle. Morse code? What? How is that Morse code? What? Oh, it's the circle around the owl. I thought it was the eye. Run, doubt, danger, truth. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know that much about Morse code, so I'd be a dead boy in here. Let's see, but that's page 12, by the way. So they suspect that it's not messages meant for them. And now there's 3 more. One that says harvest, monster, and farm. Okay, page 13. Okay, so Ray suspects that this wouldn't be done by anybody that's actually trying to kill them. So it has to be trustworthy. He's more suspicious than Emma. Yeah, I mean, it's safe to assume that he's an ally, but the whole if he's alive or dead, I'd suspect that he's dead. I mean, that's just based on and it's not even to say that, like, sure, the owl emblem would be one thing, but the, like, circle that's always different for the Morse code, that could have been put in afterwards. Say when kids over the years found out and then they like had done Morse code somehow. Let's see, page 14. Norman, don't be that optimistic. You don't know if he's out there. Okay. He directly tried to help you. But how would that work? Even if, like, say, I'm donating these books to go to one of the farms. I mean, presumably there's more than one farm. That's more or less confirmed at this point. How would you know that a shipment of books would all go to the same place? I mean, So then the Morse code would be pointless. To an extent, anyway. Okay, so Emma's noticed that, like, the messages only appear in his books. Wait, what? I don't know when the labels were attached. There's one even on this book. What book? Wait. I remember this book. We saw this in an earlier chapter. Mechanical engineering and human history. Why would those two topics? This is why I remembered it, because those two topics do not go together at all. It was such a weird thing to put in the same book, and it's such a thin book. Page 15. See, what time is it? Oh, I probably can get to 2030. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the one that Ray showed them. Okay, so that's even plot relevant. So they know that the label was at least put on there in 2015. Ray hasn't figured it out yet. I figured it out. And you're supposed to be smarter than me, Ray. He realizes that there doesn't seem to be a connection amongst the books. They're all varied in topics and whatnot. What? There's no Morse code on these books. Page 16. Promise. Are we getting a hint at the Promised Neverland title? Oh, they're not all just on, like, books that would be useful. A mythology and adventure novel. Huh. Why are you talking about Phil? Phil hasn't been brought up in a while. Oh, pages that are ripped. Page 17. Oh. Okay. You know I won't forget that. Let's see. Look, that has Morse code. No Morse code, but has ripped pages in the message promise. So they're special. She just has a hunch. Page 18. How are you going to look into it, though? That makes, like, impossible task. Oh, it's almost dinner time, I think. Yep. Because Ray's showing them his watch. I assume that was probably one of his rewards at one point. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, now we're back with Gilda and Dawn. And they are opening the door. And the page doesn't want to load. Why doesn't the page? There we go. Page finally loaded. And it looks just like a nothing kind of room. It's because it's under the floorboard, under that basket. Page 19. It's just like extra clothes and stuff. It's just a storage room. They think, oh, wait, he found the door. The basement door. Of course, it's dark. It's a basement, dummy. Oh, found a lamp. Wait, let's get... Whoa. Okay, well, this is just disturbing as all hell. It's a room full of toys and stuff. It's weird. Page 20, got the lantern going. Page 21. Little Bonnie. Wait, what are in the... Oh. Okay, Gilda found the radio. So what, did the bookshelf move out of the way? So we have a secret bookshelf leading to the room, and then go down into the basement to find more bookshelves that you moved to hide the radio. Good Lord, this is a lair. We cover our bases when we are harvesting the children. See. Yeah, it's not a break room. There's a reason you're hiding it. Page 22. Okay, so Gilda's realizing, holy crap, there really was a secret room. It's like, everything's right. It's like, they're selling us off. Yep, no one's going to foster families. And Dawn's starting to understand as well. Also, all those toys belong to the children that they've known. Okay, makes sense. Oh. So it was just in that one instance that, because of Ray's intervention, that little Bunny was known to be left behind, while everyone else took their stuff. Page 23. Yeah. Why are there bottles of seashells? Okay, so they're like, crap, everything they said was right. Mom's a lie. The cake is a lie. And I like cake. I don't know. But let's see. Okay, just repeating more lines. I hate that. We're on page 23, almost done with it. Oh no, don't be asking that question, Dawn. How do they know they're bad people? It's like, well, for one thing, why would you never get a letter? I mean, that would, I mean, at least for a little while, a letter here and there, I mean, they're young children, but surely they would maybe get their new parents to write a letter. It's like, I want to talk to my brothers, from far away, da da da, something like that. I don't know. Okay, page 24. So now they're starting to contemplate what Ray said about being doomed if it was found out. Okay, so they're speculating that not everything they've been told is the truth. Well, they think everyone's already dead. Possibly. 25. Oh, crap. Someone's in the room. Mom's home. Wouldn't she notice that the bookshelf is like exposing her secret room? Because I doubt they were able to move that back. And there's a schedule thing here. That's really not useful information, I don't think. So I'm not going to worry about that. Chapter 18, Prepared. Okay. Hammer run now. Let's see. Chapter 18, Prepared. I already said that. Merry Christmas. What? Page 2. And my mom's been like kind of moving pictures around and stuff. So probably had to recenter a picture, I think. So because we had a bigger one on the wall that's right here. And then the it's a smaller one that we put up today. Yeah, surely she knows that the key's gone by now. Well, Dawn just suspects she might know that the key's gone. I still think that they're going to be found out because of the bookcase not being moved back. Page 3. And okay, still speculating if they've been told the truth. Gilda's like, no, Emma wouldn't lie to us. But she did. I may only make it to chapter 20, to be honest. Okay, so they're hoping that she didn't find out or notice anything yet. So they're trying to make a run for it, even though I don't know how you could do that, unless I looked at it wrong. If she's in her office, you'd have to go right past her. No, wait. Yeah, or is there another way out? It seems to make that. But let's see. Page 4. All the time. They were surprised that Emma noticed. But Ray had noticed as well. Wait, what? Phil! That's why you said Phil. I like I said, the layout it was very confusing. I don't know why I can't comprehend it, but whatever. So Phil was the one that noticed and told Emma. Page 5. He's the little goat, that's for sure. He even knows Morse code. Okay, so he basically told her everything. She looked into it further. Huh. Oh no. They realized that Dawn and Gelda aren't there. Apparently. Apparently. Page 6. They lied about going to go to dinner, so yeah. Or help with dinner. They're not in the pantry. It's like, uh-oh, mom's suspicious. She's the oh, Eugene. He found the key. They're trying to cover their tracks. She didn't even know it was gone. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was page 8. Um Ray knows that they went somewhere. Emma's kind of was good lord, this child is dopey looking on page 8. The like third panel down on the left or the right, I mean. They're gonna talk later because they're surrounded by other kids. So everything got cleaned up. It's nighttime, page 9. Okay, so Dawn's telling them they went and found the basement, went into the room, blah blah blah. And Gilda's telling how they got the key. Okay, Gilda thinks she didn't notice. Well, she kind of does. Oh, Ray's calling him out. You acted stupid. If anything, what they should have done was if, because Dawn could apparently just pickpocket her that easily, why not steal the key, make a copy of it, through like a mold or something, then like return the key in a similar fashion, like, oh, I'm sorry, mom, I just keep bumping into you today, and slips it back in her pocket. That's what they should have done. Really, I just don't keep up with their scores, I don't think. Okay, page 10. Yeah, that's true. If there was any alarms or surveillance equipment, that would have been bad. And Don wants to know what would happen. Are we going to get killed? You lied to us. 11. Yep, it's the whole lie has come crumbling down. We can't go help them because Connie, they're already dead. Aw, and Emma has to apologize. I did say 11, right? Ray's not happy. Age 12. Good Lord, Emma's hair. That little sprig is like freaking huge looking in this picture. Um, let's see. So they want to know the whole story now. Okay. And now they know, and they're reacting appropriately. Page 13. And also, they're telling that Ray is the spy. It's not Harriet the spy, it's Ray the spy. That was for their sakes. Oh boy, he is not going to be happy with Ray, is he? Also, I've noticed like the numbers on their necks are just so very weird. Because Don is in the 16,000s, yet Ray is in the 18,000s, and he's older. This makes no sense. Shouldn't it be the other way around? And then, like, I think, what was it? Emma has 63,000 or 6,300. No, it wouldn't be that low. And then Norman's in the 22,000s. So, like, there's a weird disparity in some of their numbers. Oh, okay. It's just something I've noticed. But, okay, so Don is angry and now he's laughing. Why? Oh, and he just punched Norman. It's like, Norman! Get Don. Page 14. Good Lord, he is just hammering him on page 15. Now he's going on Ray. Oh, you wouldn't hit sweet Emma, would you? Oh, Geld is trying to reason with him. Oh, are we that much of a burden on page 16? Apparently, yeah. Let's see. This is just a sad situation. Page 17. Wait, what's coming up? Okay. It was all to protect us, but okay, he felt relied on. Aw, he's pulling the family card. Aren't we family? Aren't we siblings? 18. Oh, little Faith. Okay. Pulling at those heartstrings just that much more. And be like, Oh, he's gonna go cool off. Wait. Oh, Geld is following. Okay. I thought she was running off on her own. And now they're like dealing with that. Aw. Poor Emma. Page 19. Oh, Don was just taking it out on them. Okay. Ignorant and powerless, he says. Age 20. He's frustrated that he's a weakling. Oh. Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I'm surprised I ate potato soup. A hearty meal. They should. Especially after they found out that they weren't, the traitors. Be like, okay, now what we just told you was a test. Now to tell you the real thing. Something like that. That might have quelled their anger and betrayal of the situation, and it might have smoothed things over quicker. But other than that, telling the truth is the best policy. Oh, Emma's going to go apologize to them. She was prepared for them to be bad, but wasn't prepared to believe in them? What? 21. Okay, not going to make another mistake so that they can all escape. 5 of us will. And Crone. You sneaky bitch. Okay. Page. Chapter 19, Doomed. What fruit is that? But she's still a sneaky bitch. You cannot deny that, Richard. Fuck Anime Crone. She might get better. I mean, still kind of dealing with early bits of the anime, so who knows. But you can still think as you want. Okay, so just cute little older kids playing and whatnot on the cover. So, whoop. I've just come to just she's her own character. I'm kind of coming around. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, good Lord, what is up with these faces? But I do like kind of the setup she is for a character. Just the faces kind of take a little getting used to. But yeah, page 2, Emma's finally caught up with them. She didn't grasp the situation. She wasn't prepared to believe in them. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank you for believing in her. Oh, now Naman wants to apologize. Oh, and now Don's apologizing for punching him on page 3. He didn't want to go treat his face. It was only one punch. One punch. Let's see. Okay, Gilda's apologizing for acting on her own. Repentance. Ray doesn't want to apologize. He's like, you bunch of idiots. Okay, fine. Everything's okay. Who cares if we die because of your stupidity? Oh, oh, Don beaming over here. Page 4. Apologizing for the other stuff that he did. Okay. Now wants to confirm something. They mess up, they die. It's a world full of enemies. Will you still run away with us? Page 5. Of course we will. You want to know something else that I've noticed? Okay, the tracking device is in their left ear, right? So, and also their tattoo is on their left side of their neck. Is there a correlation with that? Oh, your internet went out? It's okay. Hell, I didn't even notice. I think it still said that you were here. Or I just didn't look. But yeah, so they're still going. Oh, there isn't? Oh well. I'm still going to have crackpot theories. Those are they're going to work harder so they can actually build trust. Scope out the vicinity. Page 6. Okay, what do you want to ask them? Okay, November 1st. They've got about a week. Yeah, you would feel good to tell them the truth. Okay, a little bit more kind of repeating here. But now in this final panel, it's like they got 1 week to escape. There are no complications. Preparations doing good. They can at least escape. Page 7. The only issue. Yeah, trying to keep everyone together is going to be a hard thing to do with Ray. Wants to talk about something. Emma. Blah. Oh, what would her plan be? Page 8. Do you think it's reckless? It is. Oh, catch mom off guard, apparently. It's the only way to escape with all of them. Oh, you could deceive Ray too. Boy, this is kind of an all-catching plan here. Wait, what bar is there? Ship about Ray? Page 9. Okay, talking about when, or he's thinking about when Ray figured out that they knew. The phrase probably what? Stopping him from doing what? Okay, what are those? Detergent and herbicide. Okay, so Dawn is literally just their pickpocket. Investigation. Okay. Page 10. Okay, so they're going to climb the wall and look outside. And then asking about the tracking devices. But how is detergent and herbicide going to affect the tracking devices? Have them looking somewhere else. Okay. Okay, so they're going to distract them so they can't look at the tracking devices. Page 11. Okay, Ray will stall Mom. Give her false information. And they kind of illustrate that with like having a fight. Norman's trying to kill you. And it's like, what? Page 12. They're saying that he's getting desperate and like killing her is necessary. And she's already anticipated, or is that Ray still? Oh, wait. I can't tell who's saying this. It's either Ray or her. That it was anticipated so that they could escape with everybody. Right. Even telling what they grabbed? Okay, so the fight was instigated by I told him it wouldn't work. It's like I tried to stop him. And that's how they got in the fight. Okay, so that's how it would have gone down. 13. Murdered by poison. But she's worried about the chemicals. So Ray's making it concretely clear that he wants them to live until 12. To replace the chemicals with something else is what he's saying. Okay. All right. Tomorrow. Oh, it buys time. Okay. 14. Oh, he's asking her if she has something that's bothering. Wait. Oh, the next shipment. Ooh. No regular shipment for the next month. Okay. In January the 12th. His 12th birthday. What? They're getting rid of Ray. Okay, yeah, what would they do about Crown? Page 16. Norman has an idea. He has all the pieces he needs. Everyone. Okay. So they're slowly getting everything together. Won't leave anyone behind. Won't let them die. And they'll succeed. And then there's Crone. And then there's Crone. Hiding behind a tree. Worse than Chopper does. Age 18. She's revealing herself. She's saying that she saw them in the meeting. That she does. That she does. I'm just going back because I was like hiding behind the tree. Say, hello, children. What you be doing? Out here low. I highly doubt that, Richard. But yeah, she saw their meeting. She's telling them that she saw it. This is page 18, I think I already said. You're all screwed, run! Now we know why it's called Doomed. Doomed! I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. Page 19, she's listing off all their names. They're doomed. She finally caught the 5 of you. Join forces. What? Okay. I suspected that was going to happen at some point, but doesn't really matter, I guess. What? Yeah. I think I'm just going to leave it at chapter 20, to be honest. Because I'm getting kind of like where my focus ain't that good. I know I was trying to aim for 23, but apologies. But yeah. So let's say like 8, 9 chapters. That's not too bad. I'm not a maggot, damn it. They're just wordy and they wear me out. No. Won't be doing that, Richard. Won't be doing that. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let me know if I missed anything. This is quite a read through. I'm just tired, to be honest. No, you don't, Richard. But yeah, good development. The whole thing with Crone possibly forming an alliance with them. That was something I kind of thought I saw earlier, but I figured it wouldn't happen this early. But I guess it had to happen before the escape. So, but yeah. Let me know if there's anything I missed. Thank you for joining me on this read through. I don't know when the next one will be. I'll obviously try to set that up a little better in advance than I did this one, but I never know when I have time to do these things. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Discord, Twitch, links down below. And until next time, Quiche Lings, roll out.